Welcome to Effective Property Management Advanced Course Module 2. Hello, my name is Nelia Smith and I will be lecturing this course. I manage my own property portfolio as well as the property portfolios of others. Now, the ideal student for this course is one who wishes to manage his or her own property portfolio, the property portfolio of others, or preparing to work for yourself or to work for an estate agency as a property manager or even your own property management business. Now, here's a short summary of what this course offers. In Lecture 2, I discussed the required licenses which a property owner has to have and to make sure that he or she has current copies of all state and local rental laws and ordinances which can affect the rental property. Following in Lecture 3, looking at utility board records which include electricity, natural gas, water, sewer, trash collection, telephone connection, etc., and the importance to contact each of the utility companies and arrange for transfer of these utilities. In Lecture 4, I discussed the necessity of contract copies to be kept which include agreements made with maintenance landscapers, pest control services, laundry leases, and other providers. Whilst in Lecture 5, I walk you through the property again now that you're the new owner. In Lecture 6, we look at the very important steps to take as a new owner of rental property. And that is to begin converting your existing tenants to your own lease or rental agreement. In Lecture 7, we establish the rental properties, fair market rental value, and whether the current rent is below market value. One of the toughest decisions as the new owner of a rental property is now I show you to handle these rent increases. In Tutorial 8, I discussed the importance of filling vacant units because for every day the unit or unit stands vacant, you lose a lot of income which you can never recoup. During Lecture 9, I guide you through the process of actually renting your property and everything from getting your rental unit ready to setting the rent and advertising your unit. In Lecture 10, I discuss how to get your property ready for prospective tenants and how to prepare the rental property, which is one of the most basic property management functions. Now we also have to look at how to handle vacancies as the first step in getting good tenants and to develop a plan to get each vacant unit in top condition. Now this is discussed in Lecture 11. In Lecture 12, your tenant will allow you access to your rental unit so you can determine what items need to be repaired, cleaned, replaced, etc. Now the question is whether one should renovate and upgrade your unit. And in Tutorial 13, I discuss if you have a dated rental unit and whether you should decide to renovate it and increase the rent or leave it as it is and settle for the same old rent. What does prospective renters actually want is the question I elaborate on in Lecture 14. And what features and improvements do most prospective renters want? I give you tips that can guide you through making this decision. You want to make sure your rental prospect's first impression of your rental property is a positive one. So effectively, I discuss the first impression of your rental unit or units, exterior including curb appeal, in Lecture 15. You have to make sure that your rental unit stands out from the rest, and in Lecture 16, I discuss why you should not show your rental unit until it's completely rent ready, whilst in Lecture 17, you will follow some painting steps to turn your unit into a rental work of art. Lectures 18 to 21, we look at final cleaning, cleaning of floors and carpets, safety items, and outsourcing of contractors. And this concludes Module 2. Now go to the description below this video and click on the links should you wish to preview some of the course videos. I'll see you on the course page.